Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In last video we have understand what is the difference between IMPL versus traits in Rust. Now in this video we are going to understand vector in Rust. So first question is, what is vector? So simple here that vector is a simple data structure like an array in which we have a multiple values. Now what is the difference between vector and an array? We are going to understand here with the help of example, and we are going to define the vector in Rust also. So watch this video completely, then we are going to understand the difference between vector and array with an example. So again I create a new project, I say cargo new class number 27, I say vector cd class number 27. Again I open main file. Now I create let, I say data, and I define here vector, and I say of it I32, like just we have the array, and here I say vector of new, that we are going to use it here. You see vector new, that I am going to use, define this. This is a one way to define the vector. Then I can add the information like that. I say push, I say 32, I say data dot push, again I say 40, like this. This is a data. I have to use mute also because we have to insert information, remember that. Now I am going to display the information of this. So I say vector values equal to, and here I say like this, and I say data. Try to execute. I say cargo run, remember that. So we have the value here like we have in array. Now big question, what is the difference between vector and array? We are going to understand that also. Now this is the one way to define a vector, but we have a easy way also to define this. So we say let, I say info, and here I say just vec like this here, and I define the value like this. Remember that, very simple. Here we are declaring a variable info, and I can pass this also like that, otherwise automatically it's taking is integer type. But if I want, so I can define like this also, or other data type also, so it's not so big deal. So this is the vector, we are initializing it like this, and for empty vector we can define like this, but here we are initializing this. Again if I want to use it, so I say info, remember that. So I say here data vector value, and here I say info vector value, nothing special. Run once again, you see that both having a similar kind of behavior. Now can we remove any value from this? Yes, we can remove also. So I say data dot remove, and here I pass the index, suppose I say 0, so I will remove the first element 32 here. Same I can do here also, I say info dot remove like this, and I pass here index number 3 like that. Again if I try to this is info, I have to declare it like a mutable because I am going to remove the value. Once again I try to execute it, and you see that we have removed the value. Here we have removed this 0 1 2 3 5 is removed, 32 is removed. So we can remove by using remove function also, like that way. So not only that, we can use pop method also from the vector. For that I use match statement, and I say info dot pop like this, and here I say sum. If some value is left, so I say info v, then I display that also. So I say after pop equal to, and here I say like that, and I say info v, remember, and after comma I need none also, none. If nothing is display, then I have to use print ln, and I say no value found in info vector, remember. So we are giving information if no value found, otherwise we will have the value, and we have to use comma also if we want. So by using this pop, because pop returns optional value, and if this I am using, we have to match it by using sum. If value is there, some value is left, display that, otherwise say no value found. Again I try to execute it, and you see that after pop it's showing this what 67, remember that it is removing the last element from this, that is 67. Now remaining value which we have is 234. So I am trying to execute it after that also. So it pop it and I am displaying again. Try to see that, and you see that this value has been removed and we have left this. So this is the way to call pop also. So like a remove, we can use pop, but in remove we are specifying the index, so it removing from that place, and this pop always remove from the last element. Like this we have in a stack. So we are doing this. To use a pop we have this, to use the remove we have this way. Now question is, what is the difference between vector and array? It's a very simple difference. You can see here also that in array we have a specific length, but in vector we don't have a length. We may add any number of element. Suppose we have this element, we may add another element. Suppose I have this, I want to add more in this, so I say info.push, and here I say 100. So that means one more value I can add, and it depend on me how many values I want to add. So there is no size limit in case of vector, but in case of array we specify the size limit at the declaration time. Remember that. But here we are not passing the size of this vector. So that is the biggest difference between vector and array. So array have a size limit, but vector does not have the size limit. That is the definition in other programming languages also. So we have covered here what is vector, the big question, difference between vector and array, that is size, how to define vector, how to use vector. I have explained each and every concept of vector in a very simple way. So you can understand it now, that how to define the vector in Rust programming language. If you like this video, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.